Here's the question. Are black women, black families' only hope for generational wealth? Well, let's talk about it. When a black woman becomes rich or wealthy, a black family becomes rich or wealthy. When a black man becomes rich or wealthy, a white family, a Spanish family, a Asian family, or maybe even a Indian family becomes rich or wealthy. But there's a huge chance that that man's wealth will be funneled into another culture other than his own. Now, are they black men who are are they wealthy, rich black men who are married to black women? Sure, but the more successful a black man becomes, the more likely he is to marry outside of his race. Black people are the only group of people that once we become successful, we become too good for our own people. I really believe that a lot of black men think that having a white woman on their arm is going to make them even more successful. They feel like they're going to have even more opportunities thrown at them because they are using their resources to take care of a white woman. And hey, that could be partially true. I mean, the people that give these men these opportunities understand that, the money that they make is going to stay in the white community. So, hey, black men don't do anything to uplift their own communities, so they get these opportunities to make all of this money so they can help uplift other communities. Okay, this is Sidney Poitier. He is an actor. He was popular in the 60s. He is my grandmother's all-time favorite actor just because she thought he was handsome. But anyway, whenever she would see him, she'd be like, that's the man right there. And I'd be like, Grandma, please. He married a white woman. He would never be the man in my eyes. But my grandmother, being a typical black woman, she still praised and idolized this man regardless. But I personally feel like for a man who had to face so much racism just trying to pursue his passion and be gainfully employed, for him to become successful, and instead of uplifting a black woman, he turns around and marry a white woman, and instead of uplifting his own community, he uplift the white community and funneled all of his wealth right back into the white community. It's absolutely ridiculous. Black men are, in my opinion, are some of the selfish people, some of the most selfish human beings on the planet. Seriously. Because you have to only be thinking about yourself to become successful and just completely turn your back on your own community and surround yourself with people that look nothing like you. Now, black men may think that these people treat them like kings, but they're only treating them well because they're helping them make money, like they're making money off of their talent, and they're also helping keep wealth in their community. Black men don't funnel wealth into the black community. Black men funnel their wealth into the white community or whatever other community they decide to marry into. Okay, so back to Sidney Poitier, the actor from the 60s I was talking about earlier. Now, in his movies, he was always, quote unquote, sticking it to the white man, telling the white man off. And he was doing all of this just so he can have access to white women. That's it. He didn't care nothing about what black people was going through. He wasn't fighting for no rights for black people. The only fight he fought was to have access to white women. Now listen, I understand, people gonna be like, well, love is love, you have the right to love whoever you want, and that's fine. But the one thing that black people don't understand that other cultures do is that there are more important things in life than love. And that's uplifting your people. Other cultures don't fall in love with people outside of their race, especially not when they're wealthy. They don't just allow themselves to fall in love with whoever they want to fall in love with. They keep their money and their wealth in their community. Period. It's very clear that black men are never going to learn this lesson, or they really don't care to. They know, but they don't care. They're selfish, like I said. So it's really up to black women to create wealthy black families. And that is why there is such a concerted effort to, stop black women from wanting to be career women. Now there's this push for, black women to want to be wives. They want to tell black women that they shouldn't pursue a career because if they pursue a career, then they're not going to be able to find a man. Well, guess what? If that man can't handle the fact that you are smart and can make your own money, then you don't need to be with him anyway. So, black women, please continue to climb that corporate ladder, honey. Please do not give that up and go out here looking for no husband to take care of you. Because your chances of finding one is slim to none. I'm telling you. And as long as you can take care of yourself, you can be just fine. But, and you can also find a husband as well. And that'll be even better. But please don't listen to what these podcast Negroes is talking about, saying that, if you become successful at your career, then you're not going to get a man. When there's a lot of women out here that's broke, busted, and disgusted. They don't have a career and they still don't have a man. So, like I said in the beginning, black women are our only hope for generational wealth. When a black woman becomes wealthy, a black family becomes wealthy. When a black man becomes wealthy, a white family, a Spanish family, a Mexican family, an Indian family, a Chinese family, any other family most likely will become wealthy. But it will not be a black family. Thank you if you stayed throughout the whole video. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm out.